What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video. It's been like a week and a half. I apologize, but I'm here with another video. I know I've been saying in my streams, because I've been streaming pretty much daily. I've been saying in my streams, oh, I'm gonna make a Joey video, I'm gonna make a Joey video, but it's finally here. You know, I said I was gonna make it, and it's here. This is gonna be a build video, so I'm gonna be going over like my Joey build, what I recommend you should run on Joey, like what's the best things to run on them. I'll give you different things, like different other cards you can run besides what I have on, like different options. We'll be going over the skills you should be running. I'll go over P buffs, just so you guys get an idea how to really build a solid and viable Joey to run in comp games. I know, most people know me in the community for playing Joey. They're just like, oh, he's got this wallet, Joey. Like, no, my Joey's actually free to play. I just have been building him for 4 years, so this is just what 4 years of playing Joey looks like. Um, so obviously he's gonna look wild. You guys are gonna see plats and stuff, and you're gonna be like, oh, well, my Joey's not gonna be good because I can't pull plats like that. You guys can literally run silvers and golds and be fine, and have 100 success rate and be good. So um, a lot of it has to do with that type of stuff. Now, I know I'll have more success than most people. I do run the UFO on Joey, so that's why I get that extra boost of like 30 success rate on him. So, that UFO does give me a big boost, but I'll be showing you guys um, basically how to get a comp Joey. I want to start off with skills, and then we'll go to cards, and then we'll probably do P-buffs last. That's what I want to do. So first, we'll start with the skills. We're going to get right into it. Drive and post up. This is just a skill that comes at level like 1, so there's no it comes maxed out. So this is actually a pretty decent skill. You can kind of do these little fake crossovers, and then it leads to a post up, which is really nice because it helps you, because Joey can obviously get bumped over now. Um, so that kind of saves that from you making a turnover from getting knocked over, which is nice. Crossover, this is like the first skill you need to max out. Max it out, level 7 it, max it out. That's all I need to say about it. Just max this out. It helps you with drive speed, so you can drive faster, so you don't get knocked over as easily, and you get more drive over, so you can go left, right, left, right, left, right. You can go like 3 or 4 times. This isn't a necessity. It needs to be maxed out. Level 7 it immediately. Manual layup, this is just optional. This is one of the optional things. I level it up to 3 or 4, and I'm fine with it. If you don't like doing layups with Joey all the time, you just like shooting with him, then you don't need to worry about this. Stop drive's another thing that helps you from not getting knocked over, because you can do a little stop drive, like you can fake like you're going to right or left, but then you bring it back, so that's actually really good, and you don't even have to level it up because it comes maxed out. Very good. So this is a very underrated skill for him. Double clutch is the same thing as manual layup. You don't need to max this out, but if you want to, I mean, you can. I like level 3 or 4 because, I do double clutches sometimes, but they're not as useful now because they take stamina away, and, stamina is pretty valuable, so this is another optional thing. Pull-up jumper, it's optional, but I recommend you upgrade it because, sometimes you start getting doubled and you can get an easy pull-up jumper, so, I would recommend leveling this up to like probably level 4-ish, just so you can like trick the enemy sometimes. Like they're gonna think that your defender's gonna think that you're gonna do a side step and you can get easy pull-up jumper. So this is actually something that you should rank up, but it's not a necessity. This with crossover is the other thing. You need to max this out. Not level 3, not level 4. Max this out. Max this out immediately. Get all the distance, get all the speed. You need to max this out. The second you P5 Joey, this needs to be maxed out. It doesn't matter if it costs 100 skill balls. This needs to be maxed out. And then obviously you have his passives, which, his passives are actually really good too, because you can do a drive into another, you can do a post up into another like drive, which is really good. And then this increases, so like say the score is like 12 to 11, and you hit a shot, then your success rate goes up because you just hit a shot that takes the lead. So Joey, this is what makes Joey so good. Like he's really good for end game situations. You need a bucket, he'll go get you a bucket. Now we're gonna go down to cards. Now I know what you're thinking, like, oh, look at all these look at this guy, he's a wallet. No, no, it's actually a free to play Joey. It just takes a lot. I combined a lot of cards, just stuff that I've pulled over the years. Um, but don't even worry about like the rarity of the cards. We're just gonna go over what the cards are themselves. Since I have enough success, I do run um, a speed pizza, which I don't recommend for people that are just running like silvers and stuff. Go for 2 3 point success rate pizzas or mid range. You can obviously run a mid range. I'll show you guys the mid range build as well. You can go for mid range if you want. I recommend three. I run a 3 point Joey, but if you want to go mid range, you do the same thing. Just look for either mid range success rate or 3 point success rate for your pizzas. Obviously, burgers, you're going to want either 3 point success rate or mid range success rate, whichever one you're building, obviously. Fries, you want defense resist, not block resistance, not any of that not mid range block resistance, not 3 point block resistance, not any of that other crap. But fries, you want mid range defense resist or 3 point defense resist, whichever one. It doesn't matter if it's silver or gold. It doesn't matter. Just find that. Your ice cream is something you can run different. You can either run 3 point shot, mid range shot, or release speed. Some characters have really slow release speeds, especially with the limitations of quick point and quick shot. You don't get as many quick points anymore. Release speed's actually not bad, so you can run that instead. I run for Joey 3 point shot because it's plat, obviously. I recommend you run it, but release speed's not a bad option either. Now, when you come to the drinks, this is different than what I run. Some people run different Joey. I'm trying to pull it, but drive speed. Um, Obviously, your P buffs will give you speed. So I recommend you can either go with a drive speed build or a normal movement speed build. So you can either go for being a faster Joey running around, or you can be a better, you can drive faster, so it's harder to defend you. You can go with either option. I mean, they're both good options. You can be successful with both. Or you could go one. You could go one drive speed and one speed. It doesn't really matter. But it really all comes down to your preference. You want to be a better scorer, or you want to be faster, and you're probably better on defense. So it really comes down to whatever works for you. I run speed right now because I don't have any drive speed, but it doesn't matter either way. You can go with both and be successful. Like I said, for mid, obviously, I don't have a mid-range defense resist, I'll show you guys the fries in a second. Pizzas, see, look, mid-range defense resist. This is the other option you can go with, success rate or defense resist. I recommend success rate, but this was all I could pull right now. Obviously, mid-range shot. I don't recommend running this, but like I said, it's the only thing I could pull. Obviously, your burgers, you want to run success rate. Obviously, I got 2 success rates here. Um, for a mid build, I don't think you need drive speed. Mid build, I would just go speed. Dry speed, like the really reason you use dry speed is mainly for 3 pointers, but for a mid build, I would go with speed. Obviously, like I said, ice cream, you want to go with mid range shot for this mid build. You can also go with release speed. That's not a bad option either. And like I said, I have defense resist for fries. I couldn't pull a second one, so I just put on block resistance. It's not really a good card. Doesn't really help at all. It's just what I had to throw on. Um, and then obviously the hybrid is just me mixing them together. Like, look, you got the mid-range defense resist, you got the success rate, you mix the 3 point cards and the mid-range cards, um, and then you mix the defense resist. It's just a hybrid Joey. I feel like hybrid Joeys are slept on. They're really hard to guard because you're expecting him to be a 3 pointer mid, but he's both, so he can do everything. Um, so it all really comes down to that. Obviously, I'll show you guys my statistics as well. This is what you're really looking for. If you can get like 15 plus defense resist, 100 plus success, and probably like 120 plus speed, you'll be a successful Joey. And maybe you don't have as much speed because you want some drive speed. You can go with like 30, 40 drive speed, and you'll be fine. Um, yeah, that's what's gonna get you really up there as a Joey. These are like pretty good attributes you're looking for. Obviously, it's going to take a while because you got to do all the P buffs too. That's why I have all this stuff because I'm getting a lot of from the position buffs. But yeah, these are kind of the statistics you're looking for. The only thing you would probably swap out here is, like I said, the speed or the drive speed, whichever one you're gonna run. So that might change and vary with the cards you're running. But yeah, that's basically running. That's basically your Joey build. Like, I recommend running 3 point Joey, but like I said, mid is like in the meta these days, so most people run mid. Um, I have fun playing Joey. I like being different, and this game blessed me with 3 point cards. So yeah, that's really what what I got to deal with. The last thing I want to go over is P buffs. We'll go over the small forward P buffs as well. This is exactly what you want to run for a 3 point build. This is it. You want the Rebecca 3 point, you want the Carter 3 point, and then you want the Jack and Amanda speed. This is literally the perfect what you want to run for a 3 point Joey. Now, if you want to run a mid range, you want to keep the two speeds, the Jack speed and the Amanda speed, but you want to switch out Carter for Saru's mid range shot, and you want to switch Rebecca's from 3 point to mid range. That way you'll get a ton of mid range success. You probably won't ever miss mid range. Um, and that'll work better, you know, for the meta because most people run like Jack and stuff. So that helps all your small forwards. I run 3 point. It works for me. It's what I prefer. Obviously, other people like running mid range. They like running in the meta, which is it's fine. It all comes down to your playstyle and how you want to run. Um, but yeah, that's really what's gonna get you guys a good Joey. That's my Joey build. I don't know if this was long awaited for anyone. I don't know if anyone was really curious to see it, but that's the Joey build. That's how you build a Joey. Like I said, this is mainly for those new guys that are trying to build Joeys because I know a lot of people that start the game either, like I said, play Joey or Kim. Those are like the starting characters, so those are the two characters you probably most likely are gonna, become your main. But yeah, that's really how you build a Joey. It takes a long time because of P buffs, but Joey is without a doubt my main character, and I love playing him so much. He just, I just think he's a slept-on character now since he got nerfed. Everyone kind of just moved away from him. I always stuck with him. It's always been fun to play him. But I hope this guys was helpful for you. Anyone out there, if it was helpful for you, especially you new players, if this was helpful, then that makes my day a lot better because hopefully I help someone out. But that's really all I got. Like I said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Probably gonna try to make more videos soon. Like I said, with all the streaming I've been doing, it's hard to keep up with videos as well. But I did have time to make a video today, so make sure you guys like and subscribe. It's always appreciated. Every single person that has subbed recently, thank you guys so much. It means more than you'll ever even know. But like I said, have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.